Hello, family and friends. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Dougherty-Stokes, and I am a Color Street stylist. Please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below, giving it a like so it will help the algorithm of my channel. I will also leave links to my VIP Facebook group and to shop below in the description. So for Color Street, it is 100% nail polish, and it comes in a strip form because it's 95% dry, 5% wet. And I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go along. So this is a Color Street package. I am not using this one tonight because I have already decided what I'm going to do with my nails. So when you open a package, you will get your strips in a sleeve, and then you'll also get a nail file and a prep pad. The prep pad is alcohol, just like an alcohol prep pad. I have already prepped my nails. I have pushed my cuticles back. I have filed my nails to the shape that I like them. And I did put down a base coat because I do have thinner nails. So I like to apply a base coat, so that's why they look so shiny. So next, we're going to do our first Halloween set for this year. So here are the sets that I chose. This is Dark Magic, which is a set from our Halloween launch 2020. Then I have got Midnight in Manhattan, which is a solid black. And I have Over the Moon, which is a silver glitter dip. And you'll be able to see that better once I start putting it on Midnight in Manhattan. I gotta grab my garbage can here. There we go. Okay, so to start out with, let's see, I got my notes here. I'm going to put Dark Magic on my thumb, index, and pinky. And then the Midnight in Manhattan is going to go on my ring and my middle finger. And then we're going to put the Over the Moon, which is in our new fall and winter catalog. So Over the Moon is going to go over the Midnight in Manhattan. So to start out with, I am going to cut this open, take out the strips I'm going to use. Sorry for the noise in the background. My cat is playing on a piece of paper. So this one's going to go on my pinky. This one's going to go on my index. And then this one on my thumb. So then I'm going to take the rest of these. Oops, that one I'm using. Put the rest of these back in this little sleeve. I'll go in there. There we go. Take my flat iron. I'm going to seal that shut. I just turned it on a little bit ago, so it might not be quite hot enough yet. That's okay. And I'm going to open Midnight in Manhattan. Well, I guess I didn't cut off quite enough. And then this one is going to go on my ring finger. My ring finger and my middle finger. And then again, the rest of these are going to go back in the package. See if it'll seal this one shut. That one seemed to seal shut. I didn't want to set that on my table. That one sealed shut. Okay, let's go back to this one. There we go. Okay, and then Over the Moon. What I'm thinking on this one is I'd like to take and, let's see, will this work? Yeah. Oh wait, I want to put it on this one. And will this one work on this finger? Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one. No, wrong one. This one for my middle finger. I'm wondering, or for my ring finger. I'm wondering if it's, no, I'm going to end up having to use two for my ring finger also. I'll show you what I'm doing. I got an idea in my head and it just like kind of popped into my head. So now I have all my strips out that I'm going to use. So if you take the strips out that you're going to use right away and seal it up, you can reuse the strips that you sealed up. Okay, so to size your strips, what you want to do is you want to take your strip and hold it to your nail. Look and see if it's going to cover both sides. And that's how you fit your strip. So then you want to do that with all your strips for all your nails. I've been doing this long enough so I know what strips fit what nails. Unless I'm doing something different. So first thing you want to do is this purple tab. You want to pull that off. That's the clear cover. And then pull at the silver and white, pull them apart. And there you've got your nail strip. Pull this tab off. And then take your strip and apply it at your cuticle, but not on your cuticle. Let's see if I can do this good this time. Tuesday night, I just kept sticking them on my cuticles. And there we go. Now you can take the other half and apply that to your other finger. And then you want to just rub it down really good. Wrap it over the tip of your nail. Now, I got a tiny bit of puckering on the side. And then I got a little overhang on this one. So you want to take your rubber cuticle pusher. And you want to just push that down. And then I take my nail and I just score between my skin and my nail because this strip is just a tad too big. but yet the smaller strips would have been too small. So I have to go to the second smallest strip. And then have it just a little too big, which is okay, because you can take that little bit of extra off. Now this other finger, because the strip was much bigger on the other end, so this one has quite a bit of extra on the side. So I just score along the edge and take that extra off. And a little bit on this side as well. I really love this set. It's so pretty. And when these sets came out last year, I wasn't even a stylist yet. The end of this month will be 1 year since I signed up for Color Street. And there we go. I got my sides all cleaned up. Now I'm going to take this black, solid black, take off the top, then again at your silver and white, pull them apart, take off the tab, and then place it at your cuticle. Now, if you don't put a base down on your nails before you apply your strips, you can lift them and put them down a little bit better. If you're off, like I'm off a little bit right there, but what I can do is, if I can do this good, see if I can get it, because I didn't apply it in the proper spot. See if I can get this off in one straight shot. See if I can fill this in. Probably wouldn't have really noticed it because I'm going to be putting an overlay on, but come on. Just wants to hang on. And I'm just going to kind of wrap that over the tip. Usually I do this on my right hand. There, let that sit for a little bit. It won't look as bad. Okay. Now this is the one that I usually have the problems with. Yay, you got it. Got it first shot. And Milk is having fun in the box. Goofy cats. She's trying to dig in the box. I have it sealed shut so she can't get in there. Because I got stuff in there that I don't want her to get at. There you go. A little bit of cleanup on this edge. Doesn't want to come off. There you go. Can't even tell that I made a little mistake. Okay, now the middle finger. So just to let you know that, disclaimer, once you open your package, this is supposed to be a one-time use product. So once you open your package and you apply some of your strips, now that package is no longer, well, if they don't apply properly, then they're guaranteed up to a year. So if like this set is over a year old now, so that set would not have been guaranteed. But now like Midnight in Manhattan that I'm applying, it's a newer set that I just got. So this set would be guaranteed. But the next time that I go to use it, it won't be, because I had already opened the package and then I resealed it. This is going on so good. Love it. I really like these rubber tipped cuticle pushers for the solids. Just helps give such a much better seal. Just a tiny bit right there. Okay, now my index finger, and then I'll go back and do the glitters on the other two fingers. Again, take your top off. And then peel at the... Sometimes these tabs just don't want to peel off or perforate off very well. And I don't want to rip it. I love that moon and star. So pretty. Now, I don't know if you noticed that I kind of flopped this one around because it's kind of around the moon. It's darker on one end than the other. So this one, I'll put the darker end on this one. And this one, the darker end, will be on this one. So kind of mix it up a little bit because it's not the exact same on both ends. Now some of these, some of the nail art ones, like this moon one, the Dark Magic is going to apply kind of like a solid. So you just really want to push it down and get it really sealed to your nail. Now, once you get all your strips applied, you don't want to get your hands wet or apply oils or lotions or any of that kind of stuff for at least 30 minutes, preferably an hour. Most of the time, like right now, it's 10:51 p.m. So I'm applying these and then I'm going to go to bed and I won't apply any lotions or any of that kind of stuff until the next morning. So that's how I do it. Okay, so this one's going to go on my ring finger. And because your glitter dips are usually a little bit shorter, so that is why I pulled 2 strips out for my ring fingers. I don't know why I'm trying to take that off because I don't need to take it off. So again, you want to apply at your cuticle. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love it. And then this one. That clear top layer sometimes gets staticky, and it really sticks to your, really wants to stick to your hands. Now, if you're gonna use, if you have longer nails and say your nail comes up to about here, you can take and just really push it down on your sides and then do the pinch method. Just pinch that, whatever's at the tip, kind of fold it over the tip of your nail and push down with your thumbs. And now this one was a little bit wider. I'm just going to make sure everything's pushed down really good. And again, I'm going to push with my thumbnail and get all that extra off. This one's kind of harder to see because it's pretty clear, but oh, it broke. I was trying to peel it all off in one piece, but it didn't work out that way. So there's a little piece right there. And there's still a tiny piece. Now my idea for my middle fingers is going to take and put more of this glitter on my nail. Let's see which one's longer. Okay, I'm gonna do this one on my right or my left hand because it looks like my middle finger on my left hand is a little bit longer. So now I'm gonna take that concentration of that glitter and put it right on my nail, right up the middle. And now you can do it. See, this is how you can do wider nail beds too. This is a great trick. So you don't have to put your strips on the way they're meant to be put on. You can put them on however you want. You can put them on at an angle. Which I have done that before. And if you want to see it again, just let me know. I can do a video on that. I don't think I planned any French tips for any of my Halloween manis. But I sure can set up one if you want to see that. Because you can take any of the colors and make French tips. A little bit right there that's still on my finger. It just really wants to be on there. Okay, there we go. And I wrapped a little bit over my tips, see? And then in the morning, I will file that off. And again, I'm going to do the same thing to my middle finger on my other hand. This strip was a little bit narrower than the other one. So again, I'm still trying to put that side of the strip at the base of my finger, or at my cuticle. I'm up a little bit, but that's okay. And then I am just kind of trying to wrap a little bit over the tip of my finger. I'm going to push this down into the sides and cover as much of my nail as I can. And take my cuticle stick. You can use cuticle stick or your thumbnail or whichever you like. When I'm doing a little bit more like this, trying to get a lot more off, I usually like to use the cuticle stick. But I go back and forth. But that's a good way to get your extra off if you have shorter nails. Got it all off in one piece. Just a tiny bit right there. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. I love it. That's the first time I've worn Over the Moon. Okay, again, peel that off. And it's staticky, sticking to me. And peel that off. Take off the tab. Oop. At your cuticle, not on your cuticle. Give her a good rub down, perforate along the sides. There you go. Okay, this one's always a little bit short on width for my thumb. So always give it just a little bit of a tug. And then I try to get it right at the side. Perfect. And then my AC just kicked in. So now I'm going to take my file and I'm going to kind of perforate, but see how I'm still trying to get that strip up behind my nail so I can still have my nail wrapped. And I didn't get it super good with the file, so I'm just using this to kind of push down. So then that way my nail's kind of perforating it too. And then I'm just getting the extra off. And wrap the tip. I'm just going to push this down a little bit more with my cuticle pusher. And there. Got my nails all done. So I will be back again for my regular Tuesday video. So I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week for this month to give all kinds of different Halloween type manis. I'm going to be using some from the new Halloween collection from this year, and then like this one is from last year, but I'm going to be doing some mixing and matching. So I'll do some different things. I still got that one little piece right there that doesn't want to come off. There we go. Now I got it. So again, I got Dark Magic, Midnight in Manhattan, and Over the Moon, which I think works perfect with this. So you all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And again, don't forget to check down in the description for my VIP Facebook group. And if you've never tried Color Street, I can give you a 2-finger tester. So go to my Facebook group, message me, I can send you a sample. And then if you have tried Color Street and you want to shop this look here on these 2 fingers, you can get those off of my shopping link. So you all have a good day.